Good afternoon, everybody. Well, welcome to Dedicated to Financial Literacy. I'm the man, Russell Moore, here to greet you, here to meet you. Well, today was interesting. It's Tuesday. It's the end of September, and we got some issues with the stock market. Um, S&P 500 down 90, about 90 points. Uh, the Dow 469. And Nasdaq 500, I believe it's like 563, 573. I mean, if that isn't a sell off, I don't know what is. We're selling off, gang. I told you it was coming. The correction was coming. I know a lot of people said it was, July, August, October, but I said September we would be selling off. And today it was led by the tech stocks. And a lot of it was triggered by because of the U.S. Treasury bond yields were up. Bonds were up whenever that 10-year Treasury bond yield starts going up. That's usually not a good sign for equities, for stocks. And so, what my encouragement is, though, hold on, buy the dip. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over by a long shot. I don't think this correction is over. Now, we may have a day or two where the market goes up, but there's pressure. There's pressure. There's pressure. There's pressure. If you look at the volumes, S&P 500, there's pressure on it going down. People are selling. I don't think the Evergrade. Uh, I don't believe that issue is over. I don't care what China tells us. I don't care what that company is saying. There's things that they're not telling us, and we're all used to that with China. So I'm telling you, there's some things going on behind the scenes, and it'll come out by Monday of next week. Between now and Monday, it's going to come out some things that we did not know about that's going to affect the market in a great way. So this sell-off is not over by far. All right, but what I want to encourage you is that don't lose hope. Remember, I always say this: you don't lose money until you sell it. Until you press that button to sell on that particular platform that you're on, until you say sell, you have not lost money. This is where you separate the men from the boys and the women from the girls. This is where you separate those that are just in it to try to make a quick buck, or those that are truly in the market as investors, and they know the market, they know what time it is, and they still know how to make money in a time like this. You can still make money when the market is going down. In fact, I was talking to one of my investor friends, and he was saying, "Man, Russell, we love it like this. We love it. Of course, you don't want our economy to be doing bad. You don't anything like that. But the point was, it doesn't matter what climate, whether the market's going down or up. He's saying I make money both ways, and I'm saying the same thing as well. You have to learn to adjust. And if your risk management is strong, then you'll be good. You won't panic in a time like this. I was already prepared. I'm going to say that again. I was already prepared. Anybody know the story of Noah and the ark before the big flood came and wiped out everything and everybody? Noah was hammering and preparing an ark for his family. He prepared an ark so that when the flood did come, when the rains did pour, he lived and he survived it. Why? Because he prepared. He looked at his risk management, and he began to build the ark. He began to prepare but build an ark. An ark was so strong. His ark that he built was so strong, it was able to withstand everything that came against it. And him and his family survived. What's your ark looking like? Ooh, that reminds me, Kathy, we're pulling for you. Kathy Wood, ARK Investment. I know they're getting hit hard right now, but she said it. She said 5 years. You got to give it 5 years. I trust her. I think she's a great woman. I think she's a great investor. But they are getting hit right now. Her funds are getting hit, particularly the innovation. All of them are getting hit. But yeah, it's been a rough year. But she said 5 years. Don't get too excited when it's up. Don't get excited when it's down. You got to wither that storm. But make sure your arc, make sure you've prepared it, and you prepared for times like this. Now that we're about to enter into what I think real soon a bear market. Now the bear market may not last long. I'm not sure. Nobody knows. But be prepared. Don't move on emotion. Don't just run and sell everything. Now, if all your finances is in the stock market, then yeah, you probably have a concern. That's why you want to divest. You want to diversify. You know, right now, me and my wife right now are in escrow because we got to diversify. We have to have property and more properties. And so this is just a pep talk. This is just a pep talk, an investment hack, I call it. Hold on. Have a wonderful day, everybody.